Now for the guided practice on composite area. So on this first figure, we've got two rectangles. So we've got the bottom rectangle and the top rectangle. We know the height of the top rectangle. We need to know the base of it. So we are going to subtract 12 minus 5 minus 3. And that gets us 4. So this is actually a square on top. So area of our top figure, which is our square, 4 times 4, and that's 16. And then area of our bottom rectangle, 12 times 2, and that's 24. And then these were stacked together, so we're going to add them together, and that gets us 40 centimeters squared. So remember, when you type this into your computer, type 40 and cm, your caret symbol, which is above your 6 on your keyboard, and then 2. Then our next figure, we have a triangle on the bottom and a semicircle, a half circle on top. So we need to find the area of the half circle. And so that's going to be pi times our radius. We have our diameter right now, and our radius is half of our diameter. So 4 divided by 2, which is 2. So pi 2 squared divided by 2. And that gets us 6.28. And then we need the area of our triangle. So base times height divided by 2. So 4 times 5 divided by 2. And that is 10. And we're going to add these together because they were stacked on top of each other. So we get 16.28, but we're rounding to the nearest tenths place. So 16.3 feet squared. So again, when you're typing this into a computer, 16.3 FT for feet, your caret symbol, which is above your 6, and 2. Our next one, we have a triangle if you finish, or not triangle, a rectangle if you finish this off, and then a triangle taken out of it. So we are going to subtract that triangle from the rectangle. So we can find the area of our rectangle, which is 6 times 3, and that is 18. And then we need to find our height and base for our triangle. So 3 minus 2 is 1, and 6 minus 5 is 1. So for area of our triangle, we're going to do 1 times 1 over 2, which gets us 0.5. And we are subtracting because that triangle was taken out of the rectangle, and that gets us 17.5 meters squared. Again, when you type it in your computer, 17.5 m caret symbol with a 2. Number 4, again, we have a circle taken out of our rectangle. So we're going to find the area of our rectangle first, which is 18 times 8. And that gets us 144. And then we need to find the area of our circle. And that is pi 3 squared because 3 is our radius. And that gets us 28.27. And we are going to subtract those because the circle was taken out of the rectangle. And when we subtract those, we get 115, and we're rounding to the nearest tenth again. So 115.7 inches squared. So again, when you type that into your computer, 115.7, I in the caret symbol, and 2. And number 5, Barbara is getting a carpet installed in her living room and hallway. The cost of installation is $6 per square yard. What is the total cost of installing the carpet? So we have her living room and the hall area. This area here is stairs. So we need to find the area of the rectangle and then take the stairs out of it. So 4.5 plus 2 plus 1.5 is 8. So this whole base is 8 yards. So the area of the rectangle as a whole is 7 times 8, which is 56. And then we need to find the area of the stairs to take them out. So 5.5 times 2, that's 11. We're getting rid of the stairs, so we're subtracting. And that gets us 45. And then that is our total number of yards that we would need, square yards that we would need. But we need to multiply that by 6 to find our cost. So 6 times 45 is $270. Okay, make sure that you are putting your units. I do recommend thinking through what shapes you are using and if you need to write the formulas for the different areas on your paper.